What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Hunt Recovery. We just don't look for recovery. We hunt for it, no matter how close, no matter how far, no matter how wide. It don't matter. We're going to go find that joint. Now, today, I got a real good treat for you guys. Not even just a treat. You know what I'm saying? It's a good question somebody asked me in the comments on TikTok. You feel me? And I'm going to answer that question to you guys, and I want you guys to actually ask yourself the same question. You know what I'm saying? And put down in the comments below what y'all think about the question. You know what I'm saying? And y'all answer to the question. You know what I'm saying? The question is, if I knew what I knew 15 years ago, would I make the same mistake? If I knew what I knew 15 years ago, would I still make the same mistakes, the same choices, did the same thing? And I'm going to answer the question right now. And I think the answer to the question for me is yes, I would have. And I would tell you guys why. Well, I would tell you guys why I would have did the same thing. And this is just what it is, guys. I would have because one, I was hard headed. I wouldn't have cared. You know, if somebody would have told me like, okay, yeah, if you get you do start drinking, guy, boy, you're gonna be an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose all your money. If you sell drugs, guess what? You're gonna go to prison. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna do all this crazy stuff. And guess what? I would have said, oh, well, I don't care. I'm still gonna do it anyway. You know why? I'm gonna tell you one reason why. Because I always thought I was smarter than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was smarter. I thought I would have been slicker, would have been smarter. Like, you know, you can't catch me. You know what I'm saying? They can't catch me. That's what I always have thought. So if that somebody would have been like, okay, James, look, if you sell drugs and do criminal activity, guess what? You're gonna end up going to jail. You know what I would have told him? I would have been like, oh, I don't care. No, they can't catch me. I'm smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than that. You know, that's my mentality. That's how my mentality used to be back in the day, back then. You know what I'm saying? So I still would have did the same. You know what I'm saying? The same thing because I wouldn't have cared. You know what I'm saying? That's for one. That's just one reason why I would think I would have did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Or I believe I would have, even if I would have knew what I know now. You know what I'm saying? Now, reason number two, guys, and I'm going to tell you what. You have to get, and I tell you guys this plenty of times, you have to know the reason why you was doing the drugs, why you was trying to bury, what feelings you was trying to bury, what, you know what I'm saying, all the stuff you was trying to bury, and that's the thing. I didn't know that. I didn't know what I was trying to bury. So even if I would have knew that, guys, what? I still would have done the same thing. Because I didn't get to that point where I knew why I was drinking, why I was doing drugs, why I was doing criminal activity, why I was doing the things that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's number two. And number three, you know what I'm saying, is I was young and stupid. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm older. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, you can't, um, sorry guys, I got a phone call. You can't freaking understand why if you're younger. You know what I'm saying? You can't make that decision not to do that. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying to me, you guys, just to me, who I am, who James is, I would have, you know, I would have done it anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's just a point blank question. That's the point blank about it, guys. And that's true. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's a lot of reasons, guys, but at the same time, guys, I'm going to tell you what, I would have done the same thing. You know? And that's the thing. So, this is a good point. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I always want you guys to remember, too. You can't, and you know what, I'm going to tell you this before I get into that, you know what I'm saying, truthfully, guys, and this is what I'm going to tell you guys, that you can't change the past, you know what I'm saying, you can't change the past, and you know what, and even if I would have knew what I know now, guess what, guys, you know what, honestly, guys, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. I wouldn't be here trying to do the things I'm trying to do to help, you know what I'm saying, people in addiction and trying to help people in recovery, you know what I'm saying, to try to make their lives better, try to make their recovery easier and all that stuff. I wouldn't be that guy that I am now. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't have went through what I went through. That's why I wouldn't change nothing that I went through before. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, that's just how I feel about the whole situation. I wouldn't change nothing. You know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It made me who I am today. You know, and that's the biggest thing. You know, so always remember that. You know, I know a lot of people out there, you guys, we've been through some crazy stuff out here, guys. We've been through some crazy stuff. But guess what? It was all worth it at the end of the day. It was worth something. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't knowledge, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know, experience, you know what I mean? And you know what? And you know, I think about the thing of this, guys. What don't kill you just makes you stronger. You know what I'm saying? And none of that stuff killed me. So it just made me stronger. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the point blank about the thing about it, guys. So no, you know, if I would have answered that question today, and like I said, that was a good question. I want y'all to put y'all in comments down below what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? If y'all answer that question to yourself. You knew what you knew 15 years ago. Would you would have made them same mistakes? And like I said, yeah, I would have. Definitely would have. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, and this is the other point too, guys, and I'm tell you this one right now, I wouldn't have believed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, plenty of my videos, I used to think, okay, yeah, I'm not that guy. Oh yeah, they're addicted to drugs, they're, you know, homeless or whatever, and going to prison, but I'm not that guy. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? And that was the biggest thing, guys. I would have said the same thing. You know, I would have, oh, I'm better than that. I'm better than them. I'm better than this. I'm better than, you know what I'm saying, guys? And that, you know, and that's what I would have said. I would have said that honestly 100%. I would be like, nah, that ain't me. I can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's my biggest thing. That's how I know for a fact I would have still done it. You know what I'm saying? Still done the crazy things. Still done, went to jail, in and out of jail, and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And people can say all day long, okay, and maybe they true. Maybe it's true for them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they be like, okay, if I knew what I knew 15 years ago, no, I wouldn't make the same mistakes. Great. That's honest. You know what I'm saying? That's great. Great for you. You know what I'm saying? I applaud you, but I'm an honest person. You already know I keep it real. I keep it 100 every day, and this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, my answer, yes, I would have. I still would have done the same dumb shit. Same dumb shit. I still would have done it. Definitely would have. You know what I'm saying? That's just point blank about it. But, like I said, guys, that was a good question. I love that question, you know what I'm saying? And it made me think, you know what I'm saying? And I love a question that makes me think, guys. You know what I'm saying? And I love it because it keeps me on my toes, it keeps me going, it keeps me, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about everything that I need to think about. And it was, you know, like I said, so I want to shout out to that person that asked that question. That was a smart question. But you already know how it is, you know what I'm saying? I had to come out here quick. Guys, I'm about to start dropping. Since I'm making a video so small now, I'm thinking I might drop 3 a week. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, if you're new to this channel, guys, I'm making them short and sweet. I used to make them super long, and you already know that, but I'm making them short and sweet now. Short and sweet. I just want to hit it short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you guys like the longer videos, put down, hey, actually, that's a good idea. If you guys like the shorter videos or you guys like the longer videos, you know what I'm saying? Put down in the comments which ones y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Which ones hit y'all better, which ones y'all learn from better, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So put down in the comments which one y'all like better. The 20-minute videos or the 8 to 12-minute videos, you know what I'm saying? Which ones should I continue to do? Because I'm still to the fence and on the fence about it, of what I should do or how I should play it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of y'all like the longer ones, and some, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But comment down below which ones y'all like. So anyway, I'm making this a short one. Like I said, if I'm gonna do short videos, I think I'm gonna do 3 a week or maybe 2. Or I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to work it all out. Y'all already know this is a learning thing to me, for me, boom, boom, boom. But anyway, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? That was a great question. And you already know what I always say. I'm super proud of you. You. Y'all stay up. I love y'all. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.